Hi guys, and welcome to Knockhatch Venture Park. My name is Ben, I'm the zoo manager here at Knockhatch, and you join me in our otter enclosure. In here we have our Asian small-clawed otters. Now Asian small-clawed otters are the smallest otter species in the world. They are a really charismatic species, and they have quite a wide range. They're found as far west as India, and then down through southern and southeastern Asia into places like Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and then down into the islands of Java, Palawan, Sumatra, and Borneo. So they're quite a widely distributed species, and they inhabit a real variety of habitats as well. They are very adaptable. They can be found in the sort of mangrove swamps of Java. They're found in the faster flowing rivers of places such as Thailand, and at quite high elevations in India. So they inhabit a real variety of different habitats, and they feed mainly on crustaceans, particularly crabs. Crabs make up the vast majority of their diet, but also things like mud skippers. They will take fish as well, so a large minority of their diet is fish, and they will take the odd vertebrate prey as well, given the chance. As you can hear and probably see, they are quite playful, and they are quite social. They can be found in pairs, but they can be found in large groups as well. Sort of recorded up to almost like 20 individuals. They can be found in quite large groups, and they are just an amazing species. And one of the things that we did want to talk about with these is how they're doing in the wild. Now, the answer is not very well. Like an awful lot of animals, they are affected by things such as human development, and they are listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, meaning that their numbers are decreasing and their population is decreasing currently. There are myriad threats affecting these guys in the wild. One of the biggest ones is things such as habitat destruction and fragmentation, and the use of their water sources for things such as farming. So habitat destruction and fragmentation is a really big cause of decline for these guys, but also things such as poaching. Believe it or not, otters are prized for their pelts, and they are still often hunted and poached for their fur and their pelts. And one of the really big things affecting these guys in the wild is the pet trade. Otters are incredibly popular as pets in places such as Asia, despite the places such as Southeast Asia. Despite the fact that it is illegal, they are still very commonly kept as pets, and they're taken out of the wild for this to happen. So that's sort of many of the things that are affecting your otter species in the wild, particularly your Asian small-clawed, which are the most prized sort of pet otter. So they're often found in markets and things in southern and southeastern Asia. But yeah, so we won't end it on that somber note. These guys are absolutely fantastic, and you're most commonly going to find these guys active in late afternoon here at Knockhatch. So you're probably watching them at the moment. If you're wondering why they're not out, check back late afternoon or around about the feeding times. They get 4 feeds a day here, so you're almost certain to catch us doing a bit of feeding with these guys. Thank you very much for joining us, and hope to see you all around the park later on.